Hi everybody, it's Tammy. Welcome back. Welcome back. I hope everybody is doing great today. We're going to do week 28 of Margarete Miller today. And for those of you who are not familiar, Margarete Miller has a weekly collage assignment. You can get the prompts on her Etsy site, which is Mela Miller, and you can buy just the prompts like I did here, or you can buy the planner, the 52-week planner, or you can buy a digital copy and download it and use it in your own book. I chose to just do the prompts. I don't really have a need for a planner, so I'm doing mine just in a regular sketch pad, and I am already making a mess. And I promise you, if you did not think I was crazy before, you're going to think I'm crazy by the time we finish this collage. Okay, long story short, our power went out yesterday for about 3 hours, and it postponed me uploading my video yesterday. I apologize for that, but there wasn't anything I could do. We had a pretty bad storm. We had quite a few limbs down. As a matter of fact, my husband has spent most of the day going out and cutting those up and dragging them off into our brush pile because it was really windy. But anyway, so I had about 3 hours that I was bored to death. You know, no TV, couldn't watch my videos. And so I came back up here to my craft room and I thought, okay, I'll get my things ready for my Margarete Miller challenge. And one thing led to another, and the idea that I came up with, I kind of fiddle-farted around with it for a little bit, and so the craziness, okay, this was last week, 27, and we are on 28, and I've already prepared my background, and we're going this way. Anyway, craziness ensued, and I came up with something that I hope you'll like, and we'll just see where it goes from there. So the first thing we have, the first prompt is something related to coffee, and of course I've got coffee splatters on here. I'm going to use some coffee dyed doily. I've got some coffee splatters on this piece and part of a coffee ring, and I also have some coffee splatters on this piece. So I think we've got our coffee covered. Okay, the next thing is anything with a bit of pink. Well, I have a few pieces of my Victorian scrapbook little flowers here that all have just little bits of pink in them. So I'm going to use some or all of those. And something in the shape of a hexagon. You can see I've got the bee hive looking thing because that's the only thing I can ever think of that's a hexagon. I'm sure there are other things, but I just never can think of anything. So that's what I went with, which led me on the, okay, what can I do with this? Which led me to this piece of paper, which is from the Bee Digital that I downloaded. And it's an autograph book, and it has a bee on it. And so that just led me down the path. A photo or a portion of a photo. Okay, that led me to pick this which is the cover of a photography book, or it's a advertisement for a photographer or whatever, because I thought, okay, photographs and autographs. Well, that led me to think of, with my Victorian flowers going on, what would be on a Victorian lady's dressing table. So that tied me into the photo, and the photo tied me into making this little paper locket with a bee on it. So this little paper locket opens up, and there's a photo of her daughter on the inside. So that's going to be our photo. This is what led me down the evil path. And I am going to be making some more of these, and I'm going to put them on journal cards. Here is the first one that I have done, and it has this cute little picture of this little boy and girl on the inside, and I'm using Roxy Creations postcards and some more of my Victorian scrapbook flowers. So yeah, evil path. I have a whole little workbox full of these little things to put together. So, but I think they turned out really cute. I know, I'm crazy. What can I say? Anyway, back to Margarete Miller. Ink and whatever that means to you. Well, I ink everything, and so, you know, we're more than covered there. Plus, I have part of this letter that was printed, of course, with ink. And then, excuse me, bonus is a piece of dictionary page. And my dictionary page is missing in action. Where is my dictionary page? My dictionary page is the definition. There it is. The definition of a locket. Okay, so there we go. Now we're going to put all this together and hope that we have something that resembles a nice collage. And once again, where is my right there in front of me, Tammy? My scissors. I'm looking everywhere for them, and they're right there. Okay, I have zoomed in a little bit today per a request from a subby, so I'm going to try my best to stay in frame. Sometimes when you zoom in, it makes your work surface very small, so I'm going to try my best to stay in frame. Sorry, there they are. I was rumbling around for my other scissors and I couldn't find them. Okay, so I think the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to put down this, and this is a letter that I downloaded from, I think it was Ruby and Pearl. She had some letters and envelopes. So I'm going to kind of put that down as our first background piece. I'm just going to use glue stick for that. I'm not sure if my glue book is in frame. If it's not, I'm just over to one side putting glue on the back of this page. I'm going to leave some of the hexagon exposed, of course. Okay, so what I want to try and create is the idea that these things are kind of laying on her dresser. So, kind of layered up or whatever. This is where my mind goes when it's bored. It's kind of scary. Oh, that's 2 doilies. I guess I need both of them, do I? Ooh, I'm sticky already. Just getting started. Okay. All right, now, I think the next thing I want to do is put this down and kind of figure out, even though these are in a basket, this is very fragile and it's about to fall apart. That's why I'm going to go ahead and use it. I'm not going to use it like they're in a basket. I think I want another piece of this right here. Somehow just peeking out. Okay, so let's put that down. Yeah, that piece is like really fragile. So it's not like I could use it anywhere else. So we're just going to make use of it in my collage. Okay, so let's put this down. This is a journal card from Blue Phone Studio. And the kit is vintage something. Sorry, I can't remember more than that. Scoot it over just a little bit so we can see the word darling right there. Okay, and then that's gonna go right there, I believe. Put this one back. Yeah, kind of like that. Oh, Lord. I'm not even going to try glue stick on that one because there's no way. I mean, you can see from the back of it how crackly it is. So we're going to use art glitter on this one. My glue's gonna act up now. There we go. I just filled it up. Excuse me. I just filled it up. It should be behaving. Oops. About did that backwards. Okay, and then this is going to lay about right there. Like that. And then my locket, I want to go kind of like that, I think, because, or do I want these more down here? I want to be able to actually show it open. I've got to remember to put my number on there. I just happened to find that little ticket. That was number 28. Actually, these probably need to go on this side. Would make more sense. But then I'm going to have a hole here. I could move it more down like this. Oh, I gotta be sure not to cover up all my hexagons. See, this one is breaking too. Okay, I like that. So let's put these down. Ugh. Sorry, I'm just unblocking my glue if you can't. If I'm off screen there. Okay, there we go. All right, and then on this, oh, this glue is gonna drive me nuts. Guess I'm gonna have to take that tip off and soak it or something. I'm gonna have to put some on the back of this too, just a little bit. Keep that from moving around too much. Hold that just a minute. Okay, and then we need to put our little, oh, I meant to put that underneath. Oh, I can do that because I've got that other little, I think I'll do that and then put this little thing right here. Will this still shut? Actually, this needs to be on this side. And why, you say? Well, because if I put it here, I've got my triangle. I'm going to tear this right here because I don't like that it's only got part of the picture of the locket. Okay, and then our last little scrapbook piece. there we go. Week 28. Now the ones I'm making do not have a bee. They have, let me get my pen back in here. It's part of why my glue clogs up, is because I forget to put my pen back in there. A couple of them, here, I'll show you real quick. Set this to the side and let it dry a minute before I close my book. Okay, like this one has butterflies. I don't know if you can see that or not. It has two little butterflies for the two little young'uns. And then I have one that's going to have a little fairy on it with a big old ruby. I've got a couple like that. And then I have a couple that are going to actually all have this shape. And they're going to have butterflies with little rhinestones, supposed diamonds in them. So they'll be shaped like that. And that string is stuck to my finger. There we go. So they'll actually be shaped like this one. And then I'll mount them all on a journal card like this. And they will swing open. And they'll all have Rachel's postcards used at the base. So I think they're cute. They're different. I've never seen anything like it. Somebody has probably done it, but if they have, I haven't seen it. And you could easily, you know, put your own photo in there if you didn't like the one that I picked. But anyway, that is that, and I'll be working on those, and I'll show you all of them when I get them done. And yeah, so that was my thunderstorm, no power project. So I hope you guys enjoyed that, and I will be back on Thursday for I saw it on Pinterest, and I've got to do some research because I have no idea what I'm doing this week. So thanks for joining me. If you have not subscribed to my channel, please do so, and hit the little bell, and it will send you notification of my next upcoming craziness. And if you have already subscribed, thank you very much. I do appreciate it. And please leave any comments or questions down below, and I'll be glad to answer them as soon as I can. Until next time, as always, please stay safe and stay healthy. Bye.